Hey, I got a confession. Been losing all momentum. Just because it's easy.
Hey everyone! So it literally only feels like the other day that I moved back into my family's house and moved all of my furniture into this bedroom and made it my own. But believe it or not, it's actually been a couple of months since then. So I have decided that I now want to redecorate my room again, because when I actually moved back in with my family, I had no idea how long I was going to be staying with them. I wasn't sure if I was going to find another apartment or if I was just going to stay here for a while. But now I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to be staying here for a little while longer. I have no plans to leave right now because I'm very happy being back with my family. But since I have no plans to leave anytime soon, I've decided that I want to redecorate my room again and make it really aesthetically pleasing and a place that I really want to be. Because when I first moved in, I feel like my main goal was just to make it functional, and yeah, that's what I did. But now I'm just feeling like I just want to change things up again and just make it somewhere that I'm really proud of. So I'm going to be redecorating my room today and bring you guys along with me. So I'll show you a before. Okay, so this is a before. As you can see, it's looking a little bit messy, and I have actually already started moving some things around, as you can see, but I'm going to film the rest of it for you guys. But yeah, it hasn't really changed much since I did my last room tour. But the main thing that I want to do with my room now that I'm redecorating it is actually move this bed away from the wall. And as you can see, I've already moved it away slightly, but that's just because I was getting a really horrible breeze from the window, and then I would wake up with a really sore chest from the cold breeze. So I don't want that. And also, when it was tucked up next to the wall, it was like honestly impossible to put my bed sheets on the bed, so that's another reason that I've wanted to move it. And obviously, since I'm moving my bed, it means that all of my other furniture is gonna have to move around as well. But I'm also planning on decorating my room a little bit more, so I've got some prints and things like that that's gonna make it look really cute. Honestly, really like my bed there, which I'm really surprised about. It obviously looks very weird with all of this stuff on my bed, but bear in mind, it will obviously be clear. And then this is what this area is looking like. I'm probably going to move it around a little bit again, but I'm pretty happy with it. So Brayden has now got to my house and it is the evening, and I've decided that I want to move things around again because I'm still not 100% happy. So I think we're going to try moving the bed to this wall, so the one right behind me where Brayden is standing now, and we're going to pop the bed underneath that painting, and then we'll see how that turns out. So that is the plan.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up.
I actually really like the bed on that side of the room. It looks really, really nice. But now Brayden has come up with a genius idea. Well, we don't know if it will look good yet, but we thought we might try and move that drawer that the TV is on top of and put it in front of the bed, so it's kind of like a bed end, I guess, and then like pop the TV on top. This might not make sense when I'm like trying to explain it, but we'll just show you.
They'd be really good or really bad, I think.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be a bit weird, but we'll see. I don't really like it. I mean, I really like the idea of it, but I don't really like it.
Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that features.
Okay, so update on the room. We are really happy with how everything's looking. This is what this side of the room looks like. And how funny, right? I've been trying to find a good spot for this clothing rack for so long, and it just felt like a really awkward size clothing rack. Anyway, Brayden and I just realized that you can actually adjust the level, so we've made them both level now and the same height, because before the back one was higher and the front one was shorter, and now that they're both the same height, it just looks so much better. So I'm really happy with that. And then this is what this area looks like. And now we're thinking of trying to pop my freestanding mirror just in this area and see how it looks. Okay, and this is how it looks with the mirror. I actually love it because now I can take my little outfit selfies in here. Okay, so it's now the next day, which means I'm on to decorating my room, which I'm so excited about, and I feel like it's the most fun part of redoing your room. Also, I just wanted to point out, yes, I am wearing the same top as yesterday. I know that might be a bit gross, but I am. Anyway, the first thing that I want to do to decorate my room is put some prints on my walls. So I picked up a few new prints for my room, and they're all from an online store called Desenio, and I've actually worked with Desenio before, and if you guys have been following me since I lived in my apartment, you may remember that I had a big gallery wall in my bedroom, and all of those prints were from Desenio, as well as the other prints that were scattered around in my apartment. So I really love them, and I'm really excited to be working with them again. So I've picked up a couple which I feel like really represent me, and yeah, I'll show you guys what I got. So this is one of the prints that I picked up, and I really like this one because it's personalized. As you can see, it's got my name, Ella Victoria Jones, my date of birth, and my star sign, and you can see my zodiac sign here. So this is a sign for a Gemini, and I really like that it's blue, so it ties in with this canvas that I've got on my wall, and I just feel like I've got a lot of blue accents in my room, so I love this one. This next design is called the Graphic Half Moon, and I love moons. I'm really into astrology, so I thought it was kind of relevant, and it's also got some nice blues in it, so it ties in with my room again, and it's also got like a beachy kind of element to it, which I really love. Like I said, I really like moons, so I picked up this moon phase print, which I think is really pretty. Then I have this big E print, which obviously stands for Ella, and that's my name, in case you didn't know. Another one of my favorites is this print. I don't know if you guys can read what it says from here, but it just says, "Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change." And I just think that message is really true, and I think I want to put this one back here right by my bed, so it's like a nice little reminder when I'm lying in bed. Okay, so they are all of the prints. Now I'm gonna pop them on the walls. The prints are now on the walls, and I think they look so nice. As you can see, I've got 4 here and then 1 here, and I just feel like they've completed the walls really nicely. I actually have a discount code for you guys to use if you want to check out Desenio. It's just LOV to get 30% off from Desenio, and I'll have all the information in my description. Bear in mind, this code is only valid for certain prints. You can't use it on handpicked or personalized prints. Also, my code is only valid until the 2nd of July, so if you're interested, make sure to go and check it out now so you guys can get the discount. So like I said, I'll have all the info in my description. Moving on to the next thing, I actually went to the shops earlier to pick up some decorative things. So I got these vines from Spotlight, which I think are so pretty, and I've seen these all over TikTok, so you know, it's very aesthetic. And then I also got these LED lights, which is another very popular thing that people have been doing at the moment, so I wanted to join in on the trend, and I got these from Bunnings. Then I got some fairy lights, and finally I have a laundry basket in here that we need to build. This fake vine from Spotlight, and honestly I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. I was gonna frame the little doors that I have in my room, like the little sliding doors, but then we thought it looked a bit weird, so now I'm thinking of maybe putting them around my mirror because I've seen a few people do that. So we're gonna give that a try and see how it looks. Be honest with me, what do you think? I'm not sure if it's a bit too over the top, but I don't really know where else to put those vines otherwise. Okay, so it's now the next day and I've almost finished decorating my room. I've just got one more thing I need to do before I give you guys a tour and reveal how it looks. But as you will have seen from yesterday's time lapse, I managed to put some LED lights across the top of my ceiling that looks really, really cool. And I also put some fairy lights around the window, which I love. And then I also told you guys that I put leaves around my mirror. So everything's looking really, really pretty. And now I'm gonna get on to color coordinating my clothing rack, because right now it's a little bit of a mess and I feel like it will look so much better once I've organized it and picked the clothes up off of the floor. So that's what I'm gonna do. And here is an after. That was actually so much harder than I thought, because the railings kept falling over and the hangers kept falling off, but it finally is done and looks pretty good. Look, the color coordination isn't the best, but it looks so much tidier. And also my dad actually came into my room while I was doing this and bought me in a chair. So my dad went to his office and picked up an office chair that they're not using that I can use, and I'm so happy about it because my little stool wasn't really doing much and it was hurting my back since it didn't have any support. So I've got that there now as well, which is great. So this looks like a little office area slash dressing table now. So it's now a couple of hours later and it's dark outside, so I've closed my blinds and turned on all of the little lights in the room, and it honestly feels so cozy and so complete, and I can't wait to show you guys. But before I show you guys the full tour, I'm gonna do a before so you guys can remember what the room looked like. Okay, so now I've shown you the before, I'll flip the camera around and give you a tour of the finished product. This is what it looks like when you walk into the room. So you can see the chest of drawers here, and on top of the chest of drawers I've just got some decorative things. So I've got my jewelry, a plant from IKEA, a candle, and that's about it for that area. Then I have my bed. I just have the same bed as I had before. And then on top of this little area I've got my print from Seaweed and Sand, and then I've got these LED lights which actually change color with a remote, which is really cool. Then as we come around here, you can see these little doors. I like to call this area my cubby, but these doors just lead to storage space basically. And then down here we have this little area that I like to use for storage. I'm not actually sure where these cubes are from, but I know they're not from IKEA. They look like IKEA cubes, but they're not actually from there. So that's that area. I've got my heater, and on top of this I've got my diffuser, plants, some sunglasses, and this Desenio print. Also, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I've actually got my rug underneath here, and this is from Temple & Webster, and I think it matches really nicely. Then coming over to this wall, we obviously have my clothing rack, which is now so nice and tidy. And then above that we have my prints. And then coming over here, I think this is my favorite part of the whole room. So I've got some fairy lights around my shutters, which look so, so pretty. And then I have my desk here with my chair that my dad got me. And then over here, I've got my plant and some more prints above it. I just think this area looks so, so pretty. But then over on this wall, we have my mirror from IKEA, and I wrapped these vines around it. And I think I really like it now, to be honest. I feel like it goes with the whole theme of the room. And then next to that, I have my TV on top of these chest of drawers. And then the final thing that I want to show you guys is my laundry basket. I actually love it. It was only $30 from Bed Bath & Body. But that is pretty much it for my room. I feel like it is such a transformation and looks so much better. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I personally love it, but I would love to know your thoughts too. And that's going to wrap up today's video, but I really hope you guys enjoyed watching and coming along for the process of me redecorating my room. Like I said, I love it so, so much. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!